Coming up this weekend is a play called The Nina, the Pinta, and the Cesar Romero. If you giggle at that, you should. It's a comedy. It's written by Jeff Hudson, who is with us today. Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate it. You've been in, this will be your second year in the program, the playwriting program at UNM. You've enjoyed it?
Playwriting is what I've been doing for the last 10 years, so it's something I enjoy doing. And I consider it, you write a play, it's like giving the actors this incredible sandbox to play in, and then they go and they throw the dirt around and you rewrite your play from that aspect. And it's a good thing. It's a nice collaborative art. I enjoy it. It's fun.
How do you, people would wonder, I would think, and I've been involved in this very program that we're talking about, the process. How do you learn playwriting? What is playwriting? How do you learn how to do that? What processes at the university do they go through? I know Robert Hartung is very much involved in all this.
Okay, a basic playwriting thing is you start out, you write dialogue, and then you suddenly find out that playwriting is structure. Oh, and you have to have a plot, and you have to have things to hang the play on, and then you have to write your dialogue around the plot and the structure in the beginning, middle, and end, and you say, oh my goodness, but it's the toughest art form there is next to writing sonnets. And of course, that's what Shakespeare wrote, you know, only sonnets and plays. So it's, once you learn the structure of writing a play, you can write darn near anything.
And then it doesn't go right up on the stage.
No, if it ever did, they'd consider you a miracle worker. And no, it's a long process.
What happens in that particular process? You have readings?
You have a table reading where people sit around the table and read it. Then you have people wandering around on stage, sort of directed. They read the play from the scripts. Then you have your first reading where they memorize the lines. You get good directors, good people, good actors. You stage that, and then you rewrite every one of these programs. They say Tennessee Williams was rewriting 20-year-old plays just before he died.
Your particular play, which is going to be performed, by the way, in Rhodey Theater at the university this Thursday, Friday, a benefit performance Saturday for this very program that we're talking about, the Summerfest, a new play festival that goes on every summer there at the university. The Nina, the Pinta, the Cesar Romero, it's comedy, and I'm sure, I won't ask you to tell us about it, because it's going to be, you have to go see it. But how in the world do you write comedy? It's got to be very difficult. Crazy, wild?
Comedy is easy for me. I don't know, if you go and you see the irony of life, you see things that are satirical, you see things that are humorous, that's somehow easy for me. I enjoy that. I write things that I'd like to see that are humorous, and this whole program gives me an opportunity to try your stuff, to see what works, because in jokes and comedy, you have to see what works on an audience so you can rewrite them. The Marx Brothers would take their material out from their movies on the road to see if it would work, and then they'd take it back and then they'd film it.
It's an opportunity that not many people have across the country, and here at the University of New Mexico, we do have the opportunity. It's headed up by Bob Hartung at the University of New Mexico, the Summerfest program. It was with all budget cuts. They are looking for more money to come in, and so this performance on Saturday, July the 19th, 8 p.m., Rhodey Theater. Call the Fine Arts box office for reservations. Tickets are $10 for that benefit show. Thank you so much. I'll look forward to seeing the show on Saturday.
Well, thank you for having me.
Thank you for coming down. Still to come, we'll continue our series on antique refinish.